I dealt with anxiety ever since childhood. I've had anxiety ever since elementary school, and it kept on getting a bit worse over time. When I was a kid, I didn't really notice it that much. I was definitely a lot more outgoing with speaking to people, but I think around like middle school, I started to become a bit quieter, especially in like classes and stuff like that. It's kind of made me want to back out of some events that I wanted to do but didn't really want to because I had like very severe social anxiety, and talking with new people kind of scared me a lot, and I didn't want to embarrass myself, so I just didn't go to those sort of things, and I missed out on some things that I kind of would have benefited from. So I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but one night in freshman year of high school, I was in my bedroom and there was this ache in my heart. I started getting anxious over that, and then I went to my mom. She had my dad come up with like a blood pressure test. Everything was fine, but I still felt this really bad heartache. It was starting to really scare me. So we started driving over to the hospital for the emergency room. And then I remember this very vividly. We were at a traffic light, and I started to scream when the light turned green for her to just go, because I needed to go to a doctor. I think that was like one of the very first visceral panic attacks that I can vividly remember. That panic attack really affected me a lot, especially in the next few months after that. I started becoming very much like a hypochondriac, and I started noticing so many things about my body. And my aunt was very helpful. She's a nurse. We talked to her for a bit. After talking with her, she told me that it's this inflammation of the sternum. It's not anything to do with my heart, and I was absolutely fine. I also talked with my psychologist that I used to go to as a kid. After that panic attack that I had, we got in contact with him again, and he told me that anxiety can cause these kind of pains in your body, and it's something that you can't really control. I think also one of the biggest things that helped me recover was reading. I think reading really helped me like get out of those dark spaces. I'm much better now. I feel like I'm in a much better headspace. Anxiety is something that I'm always going to have to deal with in my life. It's never going to go away, and I know that's a fact. But hopefully, as the years go by, that I won't have to deal with anything that serious ever again, and I will just know how to make myself feel better.